Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SPASRO. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. If your birth on this zodiac sign, kindly comment your name so let other know about it, let other connect with you. For personalized horoscope or astrology report, contact us by email which we provide in the description. Format to send us an email: your name, date of birth, month of birth, year of birth, time of birth, location of birth, with country, and full-size photo of you. Check description for the updated offer and payment for services which we provide. Today we are going to see about descriptions of Sagittarius. Sagittarius likes to win on the subject of thoughts, games and intellectual expertise. Otherwise, they adore sports only for amusement, not for the victory roses. Interior decorating style. Sagittarius. Sagittarius fills their pad with tokens of their travels, tribal art inside the kitchen, a crammed alligator subsequent to the tub. Some humans might be afraid to take a tub next to a filled alligator, but Sagittarius doesn't need them as guests, anyway. How deal with breaking up during the holidays? Sagittarius will reassure themselves that the reality is always great brought straight up. What's the factor in lingering while the magic is gone? Aries doesn't preserve grudges and anticipate their ex to either. Sagittarius may also point out some of their accomplices' shortcomings, which could have been higher left unsaid, but they'll provide some encouraging phrases as nicely. Fashion sense. Sagittarius. The archer is normally greater at domestic under the stars than interior, however even the illustrious explorer needs to put on apparel. Not massive on fashion, and now not simply being concerned approximately creating a declaration, you get dressed in secure garments that permit freedom of motion and can take care of the rugged nature of your lifestyles. Clothing crafted from hemp or other herbal fibers suits you. High quality, and lengthy skirts, ponchos and loose-fitting denim suit you perfectly. You may appearance out of location at some stage in dressy activities, however you are not so involved about what others think of your appearance, instead hoping people see the inner levels of your know-how. Hiking boots or sandals beautify your feet on maximum days. Going barefoot is not uncommon, both. Cosmetics are a pain, and jewelry simply gets inside the manner, damaged or misplaced, so that you surely do not put on any. Strong shades, specifically military blue, elevate your spirits, but you not often hassle to and shape your clothing. Sagittarius men don't have any problem with scraggly beards, and a woman's hair is something to show into herbal dreadlocks, shave off or throw back in a ponytail. Your colorful clothing reasons smiles as you unassumingly cross for your way. Dating disasters. Sagittarius. Don't be flighty. You're sincerely a social butterfly and love to scatter your energy anywhere. You're spontaneous and fun, however, with this you could easily be too impartial and changeable. Don't flake out on plans with your sweetie or a brand new date. This will most genuinely be a flip-off because it will show you aren't reliable. I had a Sagittarian man make plans with me New Year's Eve one year and he absolutely went missing in action on me. This is simply impolite and inconsiderate. Do your first rate to paste to plans. Natural beauty. Sagittarius. When it comes to your splendor routine, you travel light and are constantly prepared for the following adventure. Cosmetics that do not match in your bag get left in the back of all you really want is sunscreen and lip balm to guard you from the factors, and possibly a customized vital oil to maintain you clean all through your travels. If you do decide to pretty yourself up for the nighttime, call interest on your sincere, intelligent eyes and your swish gait. You circulate purposefully, and you are secure mingling in a crowd. Your beauty comes from your spontaneous, open mind, your infinite ideas and thirst for journey, and your wise sense of humor. You are at your most lovely whilst you snatch lifestyles with each arms, your spirit flush with a colorful existence pressure that shines through and invigorates the ones round you. When meets your parents, Sagittarius, you'll jump in enthusiastically with a ton of jokes and critiques, so verbal exchange won't present a hassle. Just try to suppose earlier than you talk, especially while making personal feedback. Not everybody appreciates your directness. Weak points. Sagittarius, you're excitable, hopeful, restless, and always looking to make bigger the ability of whatever you are worried in. Having to be realistic feels as though it is taking a bite out of your dream. But if you put a restrict in your inspirations and box them in, you may locate that you may consolidate your goals. Think less rather than greater. The best way for you to relax. Sagittarius, where there may be water, there may be a Sagittarius. You'll discover rest, spirituality, and movement in nature, specifically when it comes to water, ice, or liquid. You love to show your agility in fresh powder or experience the soothing ebb and float of the ocean. Where find the perfect match. Sagittarius, you're the global type, Sagittarius, so the arena is your oyster. Look on your love in some distance away, amazing places, airports and global hotspots. Having a crush on a CO employee. Sagittarius could be so enthusiastic, it will likely be tough for absolutely everyone to refuse them. How spends quality time with their family? Sagittarius, what you love maximum is traveling with the family, and if it isn't always now, you may have anybody eagerly reading the brochures and making plans, something for the close to destiny. Beyond your love of adventure, you like to get your circle of relatives power walking, horseback riding, or simply playing ball. Activities to keep relationship fresh. Fire signs. Sagittarius need action and movement, and can have a tough time sitting still. Though they will not love to do the equal issue all of the time, having one night time every week scheduled for amusing is good for them as long as the activity is interesting and stimulating. Activity ideas: join a rock mountaineering fitness center and climb together as soon as per week. Sign up for a dance magnificence that neither of you know. Plan a weekly date, attempting a extraordinary venue every time. How deals with family get-togethers? Sagittarius is satisfied-go-lucky, as traditional. They can't stand seeing unhappy faces, and do all they can to make circle of relatives members experience simply as elated as they are. Most common money mistakes. Every signal has a monetary weak point. Find out how you could avoid the maximum commonplace mistakes of your sun signal and learn to make wonderful modifications in all your cash matters. Sagittarius, as adventurous along with your budget as you are with everything else. Whilst you spend big. Make positive you have got done your homework before you are making important purchases. Approach to break UPS. Sagittarius may be blissfully or brutally direct, but as a minimum all people knows wherein they stand. For a touchy soul at the receiving cease, It can sense hurtful at the start, but optimistically they are able to cope and flow on. Summer love. Whether it's only a brief vacation fling or the start of a relationship that lasts a lifetime, a summertime romance may be amusing and carefree. What kind of love affair will fit your signal this summer? Sagittarius. Your summer romance will maximum possibly take region in a special place with someone from a way of life quite extraordinary from yours. You'll be intrigued with the aid of the variations between the two of you, or even if your affair would not remaining lengthy, your world could have grown exponentially by the point it is over. How deals with money? Our associate is terrible at coping with finances, so you finally determine to present them pocket cash at the same time as you appearance after the bank account. Do you worry approximately hurting their emotions, or do you just get hard and inform them the truth? Fire signs Sagittarius. Someone will bail me out. Aries will scream and complain if there's a scarcity of cash, however they're no longer in all likelihood to help determine how to approach in relation to going for walks domestic finances. Sagittarius hates money issues and tends to keep away from being the only in rate. But while push involves shove, they will achieve this with loud court cases. How approach love? Everyone has their personal natural fashion with regards to romance. Are you a wallflower, or do you walk proper up and clutch whoever suits your fancy? Read on to explore your sun sign's instinctive method while it comes to love. Sagittarius, confident. From your hair for your footwear, and your stroll for your voice, you'll make the effort, care, and fee to make sure your choices are operating for you. When you're at ease in the influence you are making, you may sense unfastened to allow your internal self shine.